Respected friends, sadhakas, welcome. Hope your first day of Chaturmasa Diksha has gone well. Days come and go like this only. Whatever we plan and do committedly, that only goes with us. So let every day be protected from not wasting in the unwanted things. Let every days, every moment be consciously utilized for spiritual unfoldment only. This is what is a true sadhaka's vision and effort. All that is when we have sufficiently heard Shastras and convinced that everything other than Bhagavan is not so great or real, running behind which we will only be bound. It is only Bhagavat Prapti which is the giver of mukti. Those who through the study of Shastra, through the grace of Bhagavan and Guru, have come to this conscious conclusion, they alone can think in these lines of utilizing their every moment for Bhagavat Prapti. May we all that way be truly, seriously, sincerely, and soon come to that conviction, and let us enjoy the journey of doing sadhana, internal, external, enjoy the progress also, and enjoy reaching the destination. So, today, too, on this first day of Chaturmasa, thus we have started Bhagavatam 3 years back on the first day of Chaturmasa, that is on 1st July 2020. Today, 29th June 2023. So, total 3 years we have completely spent without break even one day. All 109495 days we had class continuously. That brought us up to the 12th Skandha 8th chapter. The great achievement in this way. Now we were having other 6 7 classes per day, therefore it took this much time. So if you divide it by the 6, so by one and a half, uh, divide 1100 days by 6, only in 150 200 days we would have completed. So that way we have done 6 texts last 1 2 years without break. So it's all God's grace. Account number is not important. What is important is we have allowed God Guru to bless us. We have showed that simplicity, sincerity, and Lord made us remain healthy to do this study. Through this study, morning of Upanishads and all, we have come at least to know that there is something beyond what we see, and that alone is reality. We have to seek that one. That is eternal, immutable, changeless, birthless, deathless. All else is imaginary, projected, that will come and bind us and never go unless we leave. Now, morning we saw Taittiriya Upanishad. Thereafter, we saw Patanjala Yoga Darshanam, so beautiful, Taittiriya. Second, Balli Brahmananda, in a day or two it will be over. Yoga Darshanam, we are into second, Sadhana Pada, how wonderful, Dava Swadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidhanani, etc. In third class of our Mundaka Upanishad, in some other language, we have seen today how Dhanur Gruhitva Upanishadam Mahastram. Om is the Dhanuhu, and I, the Sadhaka, is the Bana, and Laksha is Parabrahma. How we have to plan ourselves to chase the target is touched today, tomorrow, day after, 2 more days it will be explained. Then in Gita 9th chapter for the youth, we had in 9th chapter how Satatam Kirtayanto Mam Yatantasya Dudhavrataha, that was explained. Now we have 12th Skandha to study, Markandeya's Stuti to Naranarayana. We will try to conclude it today. And then we have the 10th Skandha, Lord Krishna's remaining 4 marriages. Thereafter, in the Adhyatma Ramayana, in the last fifth Sarga of Sundarakanda, we will see Hanumanji returning with Vanaras, going and meeting Sri Rama. Such an excellent things today we have. We also have in our Ashtottara Parayanam, our one of the Dasha Mahavidyas. Let us start in our meditative mode like every day. Relax, forget the past, don't worry about the future. In the present, we are given this opportunity Try maximum to have the faith. Try maximum to have concentration. Try maximum to learn from whatever is taught. Something is learned to be done. Something is learned to change our attitudes. Some things are learned just to avoid in. Let us try. Om. 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 Om Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sachidanandarupaya Vishwotpatyadi Hetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Sri Krishnaya Vayan Namaha. Janmadhyasya yatonvayaditaratascha अर्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् ओं नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओं योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्य किल शक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरण श्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं समस्त देवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो आचार्येभ्यो भक्तेभ्यो साधुभ्यो साधकेभ्यो तीर्थेभ्यो क्षेत्रेभ्यो नदीनदेभ्यो शास्त्रेभ्यो नमः। परब्रह्मणे महाविष्णवे ब्रह्मणे सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नारदाय वेदव्यासाय शुकब्रह्मर्षये सूतमहामुनये शौनकादृषिभ्यो वैशम्पायनादृषिभ्यो त्र्यादृषिभ्यो मत्स्यादेवतारेभ्यो प्रह्लादादिभक्तजनेभ्यो आदित्यादि नवग्रह देवताभ्यो दक्षिणामूर्ति दत्तात्रेय हयग्रीवादिगुरुभ्यो ओम श्री आदिपराशक्ति मात्रे माता पितृदेवताभ्यो आद्य शंकराचार्यादिगुरुभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां गुरूणां देवतानां परब्रह्मणः श्रुतिमातुः उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधसिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां गुरुशिष्य परम्परायाः देवता परम्परायाः समस्त योग साधनानां च शास्त्राणां च पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्वशांति कल्याणेकता प्राप्त्यर्थम अस्मिन् कर्मणि ये भक्ताः साधकाः धर्म संस्थापकाः निश्चिताः तेषां सर्वेषां सदा सर्वथा अस्माकं सह आयुरारोग्य क्षेम स्थैर्य श्रद्धा भक्त्यादि समस्त सत्संपदा सत्साधना सत्शक्ति सत् सानुकूलतानां प्राप्ति शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा बाह्याभ्यंतर नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्रस्य द्वादश स्कंदस्य दशम स्कंदस्यापि पारायणमध्येन वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ द्वादश स्कंदः ओमाभासश्च निरोधश्च यतश्चाध्यवसीयते स आश्रयः परं ब्रह्म परमात्मेति शब्दते। अथ अष्टमोऽध्यायः श्रीशुक उवाच श्रीमार्कण्डेय उवाच। Spend 3 minutes. Let us chant these 10 mantras. Kim varnaye tava vibho yadudiritosuh samspandate tamanuvangmana indriyani spandanti vaitanuvrutam ajasharvayoscha swasyapyathapi bhajatamasi bhavabandhuh मूर्ति इमे भगवतो भगवन् स्त्रिलोक्याः क्षेमाय तापविरमाय च मृत्युजित्यै नानाविभर्षवितुमन्यतमार्यमेथेदम् अन्यतनूर्यथा इदं सृष्ट्वा पुनर्ग्रससि सर्वमिवोर्णनाभिः तस्यावितुः स्थिरचरेशितुरङ्घ्रिमूलं यत्स्तं न कर्मगुणकालरुजस्पृशन्ति यद्वै स्तुवन्ति निनमन्ति यजन्त्यभीक्ष्णं ध्यायन्ति वेदहृदया मुनयस्तदाप्त्यै नान्यं तवाङ्घ्र्युपनयात् अपवर्गमूर्तेः क्षेमं जनस्य परितोभिय ईश विद्मः ब्रह्मा बिभेत्यलमतो द्विपरार्धधिष्ण्यः कालस्य ते किमुत तत्कृतभौतिकानां तद्वै भजामृतधियः तव पादमूलं हित्वेदमात्मच्छदि चात्मगुरो परस्य देहाद्यपार्थमसदन्त्यमभिज्ञमात्रम् विन्देत ते तर्हि सर्वमनीषितार्थम् सत्वं रजस्तम इति शतवात्मबन्धो मायामयाः स्थितिलयोदय हेतवोऽस्य लीलाद्धृता यदपि सत्त्वमयी प्रशान्त्यै नान्ये नृणां व्यसनमोहभियश्च याभ्यां तस्मात् तवेह भगवन्नथ तावकानां शुक्लां तनुं स्वदयितां कुशला भजन्ते यत्सात्वताः पुरुषरूपमुशन्ति सत्त्वं लोको यतो भयमुतात्मसुखं न चान्यतो तस्मै नमो भगवते पुरुषाय भूम्ने विश्वाय विश्वगुरवे परदेवतायै नारायणाय ऋषये च नरोत्तमाय हंसाय संयतगिरे निगमेश्वराय यं वै न वेदविदिताक्षपथैर्भ्रमद्भिः सन्तं स्वस्वेष्वसुषु हृद्यपि दृक्पथेषु तन्माययावृतमतिः स एव साक्षात् आद्यस्तवाखिल गुरोरुपसाद्य वेदं यद्दर्शनं निगम आत्मरहः प्रकाशं मुह्यन्ति यत्र कवयो जपरायतन्तः तं सर्ववादविषय प्रतिरूपशीलं वन्दे महापुरुषमात्मनिगूढबोधं वन्दे महापुरुषमात्मनिगूढबोधम् ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. Friends, what a beautiful is this stotra of Sri Markandeya Rishi, worthy of everyday chanting, feeling it, putting ourselves in his place, ourselves doing the stuti to Bhagavan Narayana. So every one of them beautiful. We have seen 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, all of that. 44 say again, we'll just go through. So 44 is so beautiful. Tadvai bhajami rutadeyaha tava padamulam. O Bhagavan, whose sankalpa is satya, of your padamula only I will do nitya nirantara bhajana. For that, what is the obstruction? Is my own upadhi tadatmya. Knowing that these upadhis, especially deha, having these doshas, these shortcomings, I will do the pratipaksha bhavana and reject my interest and attention to them. And thus, the mind and energy is conserved. I will do use for your padamula bhajanam. See the clarity here? And what is the dosha drishti about these Annamayadi Panchakosha? 5 points are told. One Atmachadi, that the more we are identified with any of these koshas, our own real self is achadita. It is covered only. We cannot see. So one cover only is so thick. We have 5 covers. Then how do you think easily we can reach to the Atma Tattva? So one is Atmachadi. Second, Apartham. Apartha means meaningless, fruitless. Especially the Mukhya Purushartha of Ananda or Moksha. Any of these things are not going to give. Temporary little pleasures they may give, that also because of our projection. So apartha means meaningless, fruitless, not a moksha purushartha giving is this identity with all panchakoshas starting with the deha. Third one is one, ki asatu. On the deepest inquiry, we will know the substratum in them, and these appear or found to be asat only. Continuously, constantly, every moment changing. And antyam. Antyam means they have the endfulness, not permanency. Finally, what? Abhignya matram. Only it is a namesake. These upadhis are there. They are nothing but Paramatma named. So pure Paramatma, without these naming, without these upadhi rupa, we have to recognize. So for that sake, you have to do the Pada Seva of Bhagavan. For that only, we have to stop our involvement through the Panchakosha using this Pratipaksha Bhavana. Like this, in each of the Shastra, so many other things are told. Using them slowly, our too much identity, involvement in this Upadhi, when we withdraw, then only we become introverted, we become subtler, we become single pointed, we become purer, we will be effectively focusing our attention on the Pada Moolam of Bhagavan. That is the meaning. Tadvai bhajami rutadhiya tavapada hitva idam atmachadi dehadi apartam asatu antyam avignamatram. Then who are you? Atmaguru and Parasya. You are Atmaguru means you are the Lord of me. Parasya means you are the supreme most of you. Then when one that way worship the Lord, surrenders to the Lord, discovers the identity with the Lord, what will happen? Vindate tarhi sarvamanishitartham. Then all what we have the mano sankalpa, all of them will be gained. So here two levels we explained yesterday. At a little grosser level, so much of manisha desires I have of this world or the other world. So to gain that we need God's blessing. For that you have to do upasana with padamulam. The obstruction are the panchakosha thadatmya. Therefore उसको साइड पे रखकर उपासना करके with Bhagavan's grace I will take or get manishita artha at a lower level. That is artha kama. At the higher level, the manishita artha, the desired goal object is only Parabrahma Paramatma, only moksha purushartha. So this also by God's grace comes to us. Therefore, there should no more be any vagueness carried so long as to what exactly to be done. Consciously we have to have the goal of Paramatma Prapti. Consciously we must know that it is coming, it will come to us only by God's grace. Therefore, consciously we have to do only Pada Mula Bhajana Seva of Paramatma. Anything other than that is because of our identity with the Upadhi, with this Dosha Drushti and Pratipaksha Bhavana, we have to pull ourselves from that and keep engaged in Bhagavad Seva. It is to be done until all the vasanas, habits of living life at the Upadhis is made zero and 100% throughout the day. Our mind, our intellect, our senses, our whole deha, our life is engaged only in either through bhakti navadha in God or through jnana in the manana chintana nididhyasana of Paramatma. What more clarity on this? First day of Chaturmasa we can have Bhatav. It is his pratigna, it is his commitment. It is he is saying it in front of Naranarayana or Markandeya. By this, what will happen? Bhagavan's Bharpur Krupa will come and he will be reminding himself, I thought it this prarthana, this pratigna in front of the Lord. He said, yes, sir. And if I don't do, because of my slavery of any of the Upadhi, I will be insulting the Lord, I will not be receiving his grace. My progress is stagnant. Therefore, I will definitely do. That is the help of the pratigna. The pratigna do in front of Guru God or take the upadesha or adesha from the God. That will help us to do the sadhana committed way, not going, not yielding to our upadhis. Is it clear? So, very clearly, Markandeya's commitment pratigna is there. So सारे उपाधियों का प्रतिपक्ष भावना से साइड पे रख के that Paramatma who is Atmaguru Parasya is Padamulam Bhajami and is Rutadhiyaha whose Sankalpa is Satya. And only Sankalpa of Lord for all jivas is let them evolve spiritually, let them discover their oneness with me, let them no more suffer the limitations because of Upadhi. That is what Bhagavan's Rutadhi. His conviction, his wonderful heart is this only. Rutam means Shastra. Rutadiyaha means what is said in Shastra. Shastra's only purpose is to give moksha to all the jiva. Therefore, Bhagavan, as it said in the Shastra, in fact, he is the giver of Shastra. He is interested only in giving the mukti to all of us. So, to that Lord's Charanarinda, let us do bhajana. Very beautiful shloka it is. Now, to do that, you can never be the slave of Rajo Tamo Guna. Again, to that Rajo Tamo Guna, we should have the Pratipaksha Bhavana and slowly wean away our involvement in them, knowing that only through Shuddha Tattva Guna we can do the above said Padamula Bhajanam. We have to go on increasing that our Sattva Guna. Same in the morning Yoga Darshana class also. For the Uttavadhikari, Samadhi Abhyasa Vairagya. For the Madhyamadhikari, through this Tapaswadhyaya Ishwara Pranidhanani Yukta Kriya Yoga, all the ashuddhis are removed, then he again becomes Shuddha Sattva Guna, ready for Abhyasa Vairagya Samadhi Sadhana. Everywhere. In Gita also same. है ना अवजानन्ति मां मूढ़ाः मानुषीं धर्माश्रितं परं भावमजानन्तः मम भूतमहेश्वरं मोगाशा मोगकर्माणः मोगज्ञानाविचेतसः राक्षसीम् आसुरीं चैव राक्षसी is tamoguni prakriti, asuri is rajoguni prakriti. They never worship me, they waste their life, they trouble others. Whereas Mahatmanastu Mam Bharata Daivim Prakritimashitaha, that Daivi Prakriti is the Shuddha Sattva Guna. Therefore, in the next shloka, Spashtarupena, our great Markandeya Rishi says, "O Lord, you are there. Your Maya is there. That Maya is under your control. In that Maya, three gunas are there. Through those three gunas, as a Leela, you do Srishti Sthiti Laya. You are master of the Maya three guna, though they don't bind you. But as regards we are concerned, though all three gunas are given by you, you use them for your work of Srishti you are not bound to them. For us, the Rajo Tamo Guna are the Bandha Karaka, Sattva Guna is the Moksha Karaka. Therefore, we are committing to rise above Rajo Tamo Guna and its effects. We are committing to do the Sattva Guna with all its expression. So, again, another pratiknya we are doing. Please bless us. Say Tadhastu. See the Spashtata. Is there any ambiguity? This Spashtata is coming to us at least at the time of listening. You may not be remembering all that, but at least at the time of listening, not as much sleepiness, ambiguity as we had till 2 seconds back. Is because of our 1095 days, every day we are listening. Continue. What more greater than this to have clear understanding of Bhagavan, conviction of Mukti only through Bhagavad Prapti, knowing the sadhana and doing it. इससे बढ़कर दुनिया में कौन सा ब्रह्म पद पाना भी छोटा ही है. विप्रुषा is only sprinkle of water compared to the oceanic water of Paramatma Prapti Ananda. Again and again we have to remind ourselves of these beautiful things. So the Markandeya Rishi said, Ki Sattvam Rajastama Itisha Tava Atma Bandho Maya Mayaha Stitilayodaya Hetavosya Leela Dhruta Yadami Sattvamai Prashantyai Nanye Nrudam Vyasanamoha Bhiyashchayabhyam. How clear is this? Okay, Hey Isha, Hey Atma Bandho, O Lord of everything, O Atma Bandhu. Atma Bandhu means the well-wisher of me. मेरे आत्मा मीन्स मैं. मेरे लिए दुख निवारक बंधो. ओ लॉर्ड सत्वम रजस्तम इति माया मयाः. माया के तीन गुण. स्थिति लय उदय हेतवः अस्य. अस्य जगतः स्थिति लय उदय हेतवः. So for the udaya, the creation, the rajoguna. For the sthiti, the maintenance, the sattva guna. For the laya, the dissolution, the tamoguna. You use lila dhrutaha. Yadapi. Even though this is true, even though sattvamai prashantyai, only your sattva guna of the maya alone gives the absolute prashanti to be the jiva sadhakasu na anye. Nruna means to you and I, the human beings. You means not Narnarayana there for all of us. So Nrunam prashantyai sattvamayi. Nrunam prashantyai sattvamayi. For the human beings, the absolute peace comes only by the sattva sadhanasu na anye, not the other two. Anyam, anye, anyani. Anye is the other two of Rajotamo. What do they do instead of giving prashanti? Vyasana, moha, bhiyaha cha. Bhyam. They give Vyasana Bhaya and Moha Bhaya. Vyasana means indulging all the Rajoguni Lakshanas of Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Madamatsarya, so to Raga, Dveshadi. And through them, all the time, Dukkha, Bhaya. Dukkha, Bhaya. So to the Moha done by the Tamoguna, wherein nothing is clearly known regarding the goal, what to obtain, then something which is not the goal, we take it to achieve that. All even crooked, cruel things we do, and then we are taken into deep hells. तो व्यसन मोह भयः, तो व्यसन को भी मोह को भी भय को भी देने वाले हैं. The other two gunas of Rajaha, Tamaha. So we have to close eyes, look into our heart. Chitta, what are the predominant gunas in the chitta? If you 2 3 days do the exercise of observing, we clearly come to know. And somebody can say, स्वामी जी 2 दिन की बात क्या है? अभी बताता हूँ. Full है. You know what it is. Where we want to know correctly, authentically, and then decide and act. That type of being is called Sattva Guna predominancy, where only action are there, prompted by desires and all, is Rajogunatmikata, where there is either frowning, frustrated, miserable face, or always in a lazy, lethargic mood, that means we are in Tamoguna. Dravyatmakata is Tamoguna. Kriyatmakata is Rajoguna. Jnanatmakata is Sattoguna. 14th chapter Gita gives us complete mixture of each guna and their influences, etc. Beautiful it is. We can study in Bhagavatam. We studied it 2 3 times. First, it was taught during the Kapila Avatara to Devahuti. Second, the Narada taught to Vasudeva in 7th Skandha. Third, in the 11th Skandha, again, Sri Bhagavan Krishna taught to Uddhavji. These gunas, all of that came many times. इस 3 जगह पे विस्तार रूप से आया. Now he says, next shloka we are seeing 46. Okay. तस्मात् तव इह भगवन् अथ तावका नाम शुक्लां तनुं स्वदयितां कुशला भजन्ति यत्सात्वताः पुरुषरूपमुशन्ति सत्वं लोको यतो भयमुतात्म सुखं न चान्यत्. Oh, so tasmat, therefore, tava of yours, iha, in this human world, hey Bhagavan, O Lord, atha, therefore, tavakanam, for you, we the devotees, shuklam tanum, these the positive expressions or the sattvic expressions, sadahitam of your devotees, kushalaha bhajanti, the great sadhakas worship them. Yat sattvataha, that the sattva people, purusha rupam ushanti sattvam, always go for the sattva guna, which is considered as the Paramatma's expression, by which what is happens, lokaha yataha abhayam atma sukhamo. So the people get the fearlessness, people get the bliss of the self when they worship the sattvic aspects of the Lord, everything which are spread around in the world. So in the world, simultaneously, the sattvic things are there that are spread, rajasic things are there that are spread, tamasic also. So the sattvika are the ones which are more crystal clear expressions of you, which will lead if anybody holds to you only. Now these 3 things are said in Gita 17 and 18 chapter so exhaustively. Excellent it is. In the 17th and 18th chapters of Gita, the Bhagavan's Maya's 3 gunas expressions. You know that. I'll just see, will not chant or explain all the exhaustively, just read out for you. See, what are they? Bhagavan says here, there are 3 things, okay? There is 3 types of ahara. Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. 3 types of yajna, Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. 3 types of tapaha, Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. 3 types of dhanam also. So ahara, yajna, tapaha, dhanam. These 3 are of sattvic, rajasic, tamasic type. Not only that, then there are so many things. What is there? It is explained more exhaustively in the 18th chapter. What are they? Uh, mm, the karma also 3 types. So thereafter, Jnanam is three types: Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. Gneyam is three types: Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. Then Karanam is three types. Karma also is three types. Karta is also three types. So, how many things are there in this world? Everything of them are there of Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. So, in Bhagavata earlier, so many times in different skandhas came, the Rajasic, Tamasic things always bind us. Only Sattvika we have to do the Sevanam. So, if it comes to Bhojanam, Sattva Bhojanam. If it is come to Karma, Sattvic Karma. If it is a Kartrutva, it is Sattvic Kartrutva. If it is Dhanam, Sattvika. If it is Yajna, Sattvika. If it is Tapasya, Sattvika. Only Sattvic things we have to involve. All the three are in front of us. Choice is ours. Today, Chaturmasa Diksha. Sattvika things we all have taken up. But somebody terrible Rakshasi, Tamasika things also they are doing. It is our choice. So, therefore, in this sloka, what he said is the Bhagavan, therefore, Sattva Guna is giver of the Shanti. And then, knowing this, people only do the worship of the sattvic expressions of you. And they, with fondness in the heart, they do. And what we have to know is the Sattva-guna expression of God alone is the liberated and giving ones. Therefore, we have to adopt only that. The other two are to be known as the binding ones. And finally, Lokaha yata abhayam uta atma sukham. Abhayam uta atma sukham. Again, you see, in the Yoga Darshanam also, the Sattvika Antakarana, that is called Samahita Chitta, then do the Samadhi Abhyasa. By that, Swarupa Pratishtha and Shanti. In the Taittiriya also, what we are studying is only through these sadhanas, three. How detailed, how many days we studied that. Shrotriyatvam, Avrujinatvam, and Akamahatatvam. These are all Shuddha Sattva Guna. Shrotriya is studying Shastra, knowing the goal, that is Sattva Guna. Again, Swadhyaya, in Yoga Darshanam also it came. Then Avrujina means what? Not doing any Papa Karma, therefore withdrawn from Tama Guna. Akamaha Tattva is not involving in Kamana, therefore no Rajo Guna. So Rajo Guna, Tama Guna, Tyaga, that is Avrujina, Akamaha Tattva, Sattva Guna, practice. So that is Shrotriya. With these three, what are coming to us? Right from the complete Manusha Ananda up to Brahmadeva Ananda, if it is through Upadhi, 100 times increasing. If we are doing it not for any of the other worldly or those type of Sukha, if we are doing it for Atma Prapti, then the infinite Brahma Atma Prapti also is gained through these rejection of Rajotamo and accepting of this Sattva Guna. These two, is it not? The same words in Taittiriya, Avayam and Atma Sukham. है ना? को ह्येवान्यात् कः प्राण्यात् यदेष आत्नन्द येष आनन्दो न स्यात् एष ह्येवानन्दयाति यदा हि एव एष एतस्मिन् अदृश्ये अनात्मे अनिरुक्ते अनिलयने अभयप्रतिष्ठां विन्दते अतसो अभयङ्गतो भवति तत्तु एव भयं विदुषः अमन्वानस्य यदा हि एव एष एतस्मिन् उदरमन्तरं कुरुते. See the whole mantra. And tomorrow, as we are going to conclude, if possible, that 8th Anuvaka, same thing will be told to us. Sattva Guna adopting is the result, is the one resulting in the Atma Sukha, Atma Prapti, Atma being one without second. There is nothing to frighten it. Therefore, Abhaya Pratishtha. Yoga Darshanam, Upanishad, Bhagavat. If you have the vision to see, we will see oneness in all. And what Hanumanji taught to Ravana is, give up your Tamo Guna, give up your Raja Guna, take up Sattva Guna, worship Lord, surrender to Him, He will save you, protect you. No chet. If you say no, here also you will be beaten red and blue. And because of all your sin, because of tamas rajas, you will only be going adho, 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 adho gachati. Hanuman ji ne bataya कि नहीं कल. So from all that, what we have to do? Learn the thing and teach everyone, and we should not practice. ऐसा मत करना. That should enter into us. है ना? Today onwards, Chaturmasa Diksha, what we have to take up a commitment is internalizing whatever we are learning. Means imagining or understanding or accepting that whatever we are learning are for our own sadhana, for the change in our own selves from non-positive to positive. So that commitment, if we can take up and follow that, then tremendous help it will do. So therefore, there are three gunas of Lord Maya. Each of them have all the three, everything expressed in these three guna. Other two are not so great. They bind only sattvic are the ones which liberate. Therefore, there are three things. First, all the true seekers of you, devotees of you, lovers of you, they take all sattva-guni aspects, sattva-guni things as your own self. Although all the three are you, but other two being binding, they take only Sattva-guna as yourself. Secondly, therefore, they develop that fondness, love for those things which are your own self, called as Sattva-guna. Then, having practiced them sincerely, they get this most covetable two results of Ananda, Atmananda, and the other one is Abhaya Bhakti. They are called Munayaha. They are called as intelligent people. Intelligent people are those first who know whole world is made up of three gunas. Second, who know these three gunas belong to Maya, Maya belongs to God. Then those who know though all three belong to God, Rajo Tamo bind, Sattva alone liberates. This much after coming to understanding. Now that Sattva guna is more beautiful expression of God, they make their mind prepared in this understanding and acceptance. Then all those Sattva-guna Vishayas, in involving them, they show their likingness, they show their love, they show their interest and inspiration. In that way, when they take all sattvic things as God and respect, revere them, and practice them, the result is to them only in these two forms of Abhaya Pratishtha as well as Anandayati. Anandayati. So, same thing is given here. Tava iha Bhagavan atha tavakanam shuklam tanum swadaitam kushalaha vajanti. So, Svadaita means you are most beautiful. Shuklam tanum means the sattvika expressions. Kushalaha means the intelligent people. Bhajanti, they worship you. Then yet satvataha, those who are matured, purusha rupa mushanti sattvam, they take all the sattvam to be your own rupa. Yataha, having that way loved your sattvika rupa or sattvika vishayas as you and worshipping them, yataha abhayam uta atma sukham, they get these two. Nacha anyata, these abhayam and atma sukham never come from the dvaita, the other two gunas of Rajas and Tamas. Therefore, another key point given to us, though it is given 1,000 times so far, 1,000 times, 1,000 classes, but more specifically it is given. The key point is what? Let us seek sattvika things. Let us love the sattvika things. Let us take the sattvika things as the main expression of Lord and respect and revere them. Start with bhojanam. First, give up the tamasic food. First of all tamasic food, what is that we know. Then slowly reduce rajasic food, increase sattvic food. So to the things which we visualize, see only sattvika, not rajasic and tamasic. So to the people whom we meet, select sattvic people only, not tamasic who pull down us. Even though when you meet sattvika, with them, sattvika topics only let us discuss. So to go to the sattvic places, the sattvic places are temples and ashramas. The rajasic places are the clubs and hotels. The tamasic places are all the drinking booths and all these negative activities. जो अलग अलग अड्डाएं होते हैं. We have to love. There's no other way. Else the other two gunas will bind us. So here, Markandeya Rishiji, in every shloka, how many beautiful, important, very essential, immediately required things he is teaching us. अब देखो इन एक चीज सीख का, सिखाई का, और every learning to make it as a chain or bouquet and garland and put on our neck or remember. See how much we should have this Atma. We should have interest in these things. We should develop our ekagrata and memory power. For that, how much you have to wean away from the worldliness. More than all, how much we have to pray to the Medha Mata, Dakshinamurti, Saraswati Mata, the Guru Tattva, the Guru Parampara, to give that ability in our Antakarana to remember all these glorious positive things. पिछले 1095 दिनों में कितने चीजें हमने सुना, बाप रे, सुनने का छोड़ो आप बेचारे. You are there after प्रधानमंत्री and before him, you are the most busy persons. I spoke on all that myself, but nothing is remembered. देखो, that is what is our antakarana capacity. So that is why Shrutam me Gopaya, Shrutam me Gopaya, me Shrutam Gopaya. Means whatever I have heard the knowledge, that knowledge be protected, and that knowledge in turn protect me by putting me on the spiritual path. That is why the mantra is Chanda Samrushabho Vishwarupaha Chandobhyodhyamrutahat Sambhavova Samendro Medaya Spranotu Amrutasya Devadharano Bhuyasam Shariram Me Vicharshanam Jiva Me Madmatama Karnabhyam Bhuri Vishwaram Brahmana Koshosi Medaya Vetaha Srutam Me Gopaya. So to Medha Devi Jushamanana, these mantras, when we chant and pray to the Lord to give us the required memory to remember the most essential things, by grace of God, they will be remembered. You can make a notes also simple. Bhagavan, Maya, three guna, two guna binding, one liberating. Therefore, all sattvic things consider as Bhagavan's expression. Start loving them, express love through practicing them. You will see the result of them in the obtainment of the Abhaya Pratishtha as well as Ananda. Ab karte jao. This is what is the beauty in this 46th mantra. We can do one more thing today. 47, 48, 49. Only 3 है तो खत्म कर ही लेते हैं आज पहले दिन. Then after saying all that, now our Markandeya guiding us and himself also doing great salutations to Narayana in the form of Naranarayana, who appeared in front of him, pleased with his tapasya, running into 6 manvantaras. Not 6 yugas, 6 manvantara. Every manvantara has 72 yugas. So 432 yugas. 432 by 4, 108. So 108 Chaturyugi. 108 times भगवान के अवतार आते गए. He went on doing the बस. एक बार साधना में निष्ठा हो गए ना, let us not be worried about time. It is Ishwaraj. When to give us what. Okay. Now how he is doing salutations to Lord, guiding us also. Tasmai namo bhagavate purushaya bhumne vishvaya vishvagurave paradevataye narayanaya rushaye cha narottamaya hamsaya sanyatagire nigameshwaraya. How beautiful this mantra, na? Can we remember it by heart? In this Naranarayana Prarthana is there. ऐसे बैठकर ऐसे आंख बंद करके mentally reach Badrinath and see Alakananda in between, Nara Parvat right side, Narayan left side. So on the Narayan Parvata, Badri Vishal Bhagavan is there, Nara Parvat Nara is seated. Both of them are doing tapasya, one after the other, for the protection of the Lord, law and world. And to them, through this mantra, we can express salutation. ओके, एक बार पढ़ेंगे, मीनिंग बताऊंगा, फिर 3 बार पढ़ेंगे. तस्मै नमो भगवते पुरुषाय भूम्ने विश्वाय विश्वगुरवे परदेवतायै नारायणाय ऋषये च नरोत्तमाय हंसाय संयतगिरे निगमेश्वराय. So Tasmai Namaha, to him salutations. Who is he? Bhagavate, Bhagavan. ऐश्वर्यस्य समग्रस्य धर्मस्य यशसः श्रियः ज्ञानवैराग्ययुक्तस्य षण्णां भग इति ऋण. और सृष्टि स्थिति लय कारक, निग्रह अनुग्रह कारक, फलदायक. These are the meanings of Bhagavan. So to that Bhagavan salutation. Purushaya means he is the Purusha without whom the Prakriti, the Maya, the Jagat cannot function. Therefore Purusha. Then this Purusha in Upanishads we have seen so many times the meaning Purnatvat Purushaha, Purishainatvat Purushaha. 100 meanings, all explanations we may not remember, but one or two direct meanings can be bluntly remembered. So Purusha, why Lord is called as Purusha? Because it's Purnaha. Another is Puri Shainath. Which Puri? Individual Vyashti Puri, total Samashti Puri. He is very much there in that. Fully permeating. Shete, why he is doing Shayanam? Because we are not inviting him. We are not invoking him. We are not awakening him. We are saying कि हम मैनेज करेंगे सब कुछ हमारा जिंदगी का भगवान आप दखल अंदाज मत करना. Therefore he is relaxing. Well, the government and all the human beings of the world don't seek the grace, blessings, guidance of thousands of Mahatmas who are there in India, who have thoroughly studied Shastra and know everything. What will they do? Shete, they relax in their own gufa and ashram. If not, should we not, as an educational government system, invite all these great spiritual great seekers to schools and colleges and make them give guidance to the youth, guidance to the children? So, you see the wretchedness of the secularism, that because of this one stupid word, we don't allow our millions of children not to listen to the divine words of Shastras through the mouth of the great learned masters and saints. Should it not be job of government? Batao. Stupid parents also are same. They don't send their children. They themselves also don't. क्योंकि वो भोगपरायण हो गए, बच्चों को गुरु के पास भेजें तो बच्चे प्रश्न करेंगे, अम्मा आप क्यों नहीं आ रहे हो? Therefore that mother father never they go to spirituality, nor they send children, neither education system, nowhere. Then how will the minds will have all these positive things? Where is the redemption for the world other than this? Therefore, Purnaya. Purusha means Purishainatvat, Purnatvat. Purishena, from that the meaning came here. Lord is sleeping because you are not awakening him. Lord is in my own heart, but he's made to sleep and the ego is doing everything. When we awaken the Lord, that is the meaning of the hundreds and thousands of Suprabhatams that are chanted across the nation in all temples in the morning. Not to wake up the Lord, he is never sleeping. To wake up the Lord whom we made sleep in our heart. Okay? Tasmai Namo Bhagavate Purushaya. In this way, one word, if we start explaining, it will take again 4 days. Then Bhumne. Bhuma means that which is all pervading. Bhuma. So all pervading is Paramatma. That is why in our Pranadaranyaka, Yo vai Bhuma tat sukham na alpe sukham asti. In the Bhuma only there is sukha, not in the alpa. That Bhuma Sarvavyapaka is only Parabrahma. Somehow by rejecting the Upadhi through which we were living through bondage, discover the oneness with that Bhuma. Wonderful it is. So Bhuma means Sarvavyapakaya, to that Lord, Purushaya, to that Lord, Bhagavate, to that Lord, my salutations. See how wonderful we are given guidance. In which religion, which country, which place. So spashta rupena they are given. इन आवर शास्त्र एक भागवत ही हमको 3.5-4 साल लग रहे हैं, तो 18 पुराण पढ़ेंगे तो 72 साल लगेंगे. That we are studying very very vaguely ऊपर. ऐसा एक एक श्लोक को पढ़ा है 18,000 श्लोक के लिए कम से कम 8,000 दिन लगेंगे. तो 8,000 दिन मतलब कितने साल हो गए? 25-20 साल हो गए एक ही पुराण का. नॉट 1,000 दिन, 10,000. Okay, Tasmai Namo Bhagavate. Let us become one with Markandeya Rishi and do this pranam. Let us also remember Naranarayana and call them Hey Bhagwan, Hey Purusha, Hey Bhomana, Oh Bhagwan, Namaskar to you. Then Vishwaya. Vishwa is equal to Sarva. So Vishwaya and Sarvaya. Many people don't understand. Here they get faltered. How Vishwaya? Right? Bhagavan is there in the world, Vishwa. He is created the world, maintained the world. How do you call Vishwaya? That's why they have not studied Taittariya. You and I have studied Taittariya, therefore we have no doubt regarding everything in the Vishwa is Narayana himself. Mundaka Upanishad also same. एतस्मात् जायते प्राणः मनः सर्वेन्द्रियाणि च खं वायुर्ज्योतिरापः पृथ्वी विश्वस्वधारिणी. पुरुष एव इदं सर्वं विश्वं कर्म ब्रह्म तपो प्रामृतम् एतद्यो वेदनीतं गुहायां सह विद्याग्रन्थि विग्रहतीह सौम्य. In the second Mundaka first Skandha, last shloka is this one. And in our Taittariya, tat sruštva tadeva anubravishatu. And tomorrow, toward the end, this will be told. Therefore, my dear friends, everything in the universe is Brahman alone, nothing other than him. Sayashayam Purushe, Yaschasavaditye, Sayikaha Vishwaya. Even one word is enough of any of these for our reaching the God through prayer meditation. So Vishwaya, there is nothing bad or good in this world. Nothing is anything, everything is divine. अथवा बहुनैतेन किं ज्ञातेन तवार्जुन विष्टभ्याहमिदं कृष्णम् एकांशेन स्थितः जगत्. A part and parcel of me is the one which is becoming this whole world. After telling all the vibhutis in 10th chapter, Vishwaya. So Vishwa mein, anything we will see, it is Bhagavan only. Like there are 1,000 mud pots or 1,000 ornaments. Don't we see in and through all of them the mud there and the gold here? In the same way, pure Sachidananda Parabrahma is the one who is there in everything of this world, in every name and form. Therefore, Vishwaya. That is why the Vishwarupa of the Lord. Many of us take very half-heartedly the meaning of Vishwarupa Darshana. Bhagavan showed to Arjuna and Rukmini and a mother 2 times, and in the Mahesa, in that Sabha, 4 or 5 times Bhagavan shows. We just take casually, like every spiritual thing we take casually because फुकट में मिलता है ना हमको इंडिया में सनातन धर्म में हमको इसलिए we don't care. But if you really mind the meaning of it, Vishwarupa, what is not Bhagavan बताओ? त्वयि मयि च अन्यत्र एको विष्णु सर्वं विष्णुमयं जगत् सर्वं नारायणमयं जगत्. When will that vision come to us? Then worship that Vishwa as Narayana. The more we do, the Kamakrodha Raga Dveshadi Malinyam goes away. To the extent the heart becomes purified of these, then the worship of God, taking Him as God, or worshipping the God, world taking it as God, reveals the divinity which is permeating truly in everything. If you really have heart, for our sake, Bhagavan himself is taking the form of a jhadu to help with the cleaning of the house. He himself is coming as a scrubber to wash the utensils. He himself is coming as a sabun also to wash our sharir. As he came in the Vastra Avatara to save, protect Draupadi Maya, in the same way, everywhere he is coming to us as the Bhojanam. To give us trupti, to give us the taste, to fill our stomachs, to give us nurturement and nourishment. क्या करुणा, क्या कृपा है देखो भगवान का। स्तब्ध हो जाएगा मना इफ यू रियली थिंक इन दिस एंड इन दिस डायरेक्शन विद द शुद्ध सत्व गुण। ये सब करने के लिए शुद्ध सत्वगुण चाहिए। इन रजोगुण यू इंडल्ज इन दैट, इन तमोगुण वी जस्ट डोंट केयर। क्या बोल रहे, क्या बक रहे, ये सब हमारे दिमाग में नहीं बैठता, हम नहीं मानते। देयर इज अ वर्ल्ड टू एंजॉय, वी हैव सेंसेस टू एंजॉय, एवरीथिंग इज फ्री टू अस, वी एंजॉय। इफ इट्स नॉट फ्री, वी लूट, प्लंडर, बेग, बोरो, स्टील। पर दोज रासिक दावसिक ये चीजें कहाँ दिमाग में चढ़ेंगे। बट इफ यू हैव रियली शुद्ध सत्व गुण, he is there in the form of cement and bricks to give us a house. He is there in the form of pani to give us life, as a hava, life, agni, life, पृथ्वी, लाइफ, आकाश, ये सब रूप में वही है। तस्माद् वा एतस्माद् आत्मनः आकाश संबुद्ध। आकाशाद् वायु, वायो अग्नि, अग्निरापाद् पृथ्वी, पृथिव्याम् औषधयः, औषधिभिः अन्नम्, अन्नात् पुरुषः। Therefore, Sava Esha Purusha Anna Rasamaya. That Paramatma only in this Anna Purusha, Anna Rasamaya Sharira. I am Dakshina Paksha, I am Uttam Paksha, I am Atma, Idam Pucham. We have all seen Taittariya. Is it not important this one? Vishwaya. Then Vishwagurave. Then Paradevataya. Narayanaya Rushaye. These are all adjectives of Bhagavan for us to meditate. Not adjectives of like the rose as a fragrance, which gets faded away. No, they are Bhagavan's Shashvata Lakshanas. Some of them are Tatastha Lakshana, some of them are Swarupa Lakshana. To him, my salutation. So, and then next shloka again needs some more explanation. I was in overconfidence of trying to finish it today. No need. Tomorrow we will do that. So, having done in 3 lines, salutations to Narayana, in the last pada, Naraya, Narottamaya. So, Rushecha Narottamaya, to the Narottama. Narottama here as actually Nara. In our Narayana Namaskutya Naram Chaiva Narottamam, their Narottamam is Narayan. श्लोक के हिसाब से हमको समझना है. So, in this way, our Markandeya Rishi ji, he is doing stuti and guiding us. Now, this is what all the time we have to. For an alambana, you keep any of the Rupa of Vishnu or Shiva or Krishna or Rama for the mind's attention. When the mind is becoming single-minded, then use all these words, the meaning, imagine that Lord. Contemplate on that Lord. Extend your prayers. This is what living life at the subtle level, inner level, divine level. Greater than living at grass or outer level and getting bound. Thank you. ओम शांति 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 ही. ये 2.5 श्लोक कलम करांगे तो इससे ही 8वां अध्याय हो जाएगा. ओम श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम, श्री भागवत शरणम मम, श्री सद्गुरु शरणम मम, श्री सूत शरणम मम, श्री शुकदेव शरणम मम, श्री व्यासा शरणम मम, श्री नारद शरणम मम, श्री कुमार शरणम मम, श्री ब्रह्मा शरणं मम, श्री विष्णु शरणं मम, श्री परब्रह्म शरणं मम, श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम, शरणं मम, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. ओम मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं, यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं. स्वर्गे सत्ये च कैलासे वैकुण्ठे नास्ति अयं रसः, अतः पिबन्तु सद्भाग्याः मामा मुञ्चत कर्हिचित्. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः अष्टपञ्चाशोऽध्यायः. So we have seen yesterday In the 50th chapter, even though whole chapter we have chanted, only one portion we saw, or maybe half we chanted. What portion we saw and enchanted, enjoyed? Lord Krishna, along with Satyaki, etc., going to New Delhi, Indraprastha to meet Pandavas. How beautifully the Pandavas, like the Mukhya Prana came, they got up, they ran, they hugged, they so much of joy in both. इसको कहते हैं दिल मिल जाना, है कि नहीं? ऐसा दिल मिलाओ साधु संतों से, भगवान से, फॉर द प्योर भक्ति ज्ञान आदि, है ना? एनीवेयर जब दिल मिलते हैं, दो टेररिस्ट मिलते हैं तो भी बहुत खुशी, है ना? ऑल द अपोजिशन पार्टी दिल मिल गयो. So excellent it is. Oh, that was really enchanting. So we went slowly, every shloka we are seeing. See, Parishangam karke anga sanga hata ena saha. Just by the touch of Lord's Sharira, all their papa prakshalit ho gaya. Drushti. Anugraha yukta drushti. This is enough for meditation. Close eyes, bring the Lord in front, Krishna. You stand in front of him. Just see that he is showering all his grace through. It is Anuraga Yukta Kataksha Vikshana. बस उसमें रह जाओ, रेस्ट ही विल टेक केयर, और कुछ नहीं करना, बस इतना ही. So simple it is to get God's grace and get out of Maya and get into his experience. Such a precious things we are studying every day, forgetting also. Then each of them, to Yudhishthira and Bhima, Krishna did pranam. Arjuna ka alingan kiya. Nakul Sakadev, they did pranam. Then slowly, the newly married Draupadi came, did pranam. Then Kunti Ai, she did namaskar. Krishna also did. Then he asked her, how are you? And your children or daughter-in-law, new one. Then she also asked, how are my brothers and all? Then she explained, that day when you have sent my brother Akrura is the day from where we had all Kushala, as well as we have become now Sanatha. How wonderful was that portion, is it not? Wow, wow, wonderful. You have some people in your life who give this joy. But thing is what? If they are devotee also, it is good. नहीं तो भी बेटर है, कम से कम कुछ लोग हैं हमें प्यार करने वाले, पुण्य का फल है हो. But with our goodness and heart, if we can develop that pyar to other bhaktas, to the sadhu santo, it will be so beneficial, no? Excellent it is. देखो एक ब्लंट बिटर फैक्ट बोल रहा हूँ. The family members, relatives, they are your prarabdha and you are their prarabdha. You can't change it. Just live obligation level with them. Remaining mind and time, seek and search the great bhaktas, jnanis, santa, guru, and become very fond to them. You also have that love for them, like the Pandavas and Krishna. Don't get lost only in them, where they are every day they are proving that they are only your prarabdha to give you misery. Not knowing that we hold on to them, we insist to them, we suffer, we make them also suffering. And they say, what Swami teaching you from last 3 years? वो भी बुद्धू है, तुम भी बुद्धू हो, फिर भी मेरे को तंग कर रहे हो. They tell. This is a blunt fact, very bitter fact it is. Only to give the papa punya phala of some sukha dukha, they are in our life. और जिस चीज को फल देना है वो लोग उस दिन वैसे बिहेव करते हैं. If today your wife or husband or children have to give you the papa phala, they will see to it that you are miserable. If they have to give the punya phala, they will make you happy. पिछले एक हफ्ते से स्वामी जी माय हस्बैंड इज गिविंग मी पुण्य फल. हाउ कम? ही हैज गॉन टू माइका. मतलब ये घर जवाई. आई एम सो हैप्पी. Love them, but then love as you love everyone. But don't bind them, don't get bound. Luckily, if you get in your own family, wife, husband, children as sadhu, good quality, और कहीं जाने की भी जरूरत नहीं है आपको. Just together study, together discuss Shastra, together help each other. If the wife and husband, along with being wife and husband, if they are friendly also, if they understand each other also, if they are spiritual also, and spiritually help each other also, super. But yeah, like Agneval Rishi and then Maitri and all of them. So many are there. Idea is what? Idea is not gustakhi or dakhalandazi in your life. Idea is don't miss the chance of being spiritual and doing sadhana. That is important. And sadhana is to be in the company of sadhu and giving a sadhu company to anyone who comes to us. All this is coming from the Lord Krishna because they are sadhu and dharmika went all the way to Delhi to meet them. And they are so much loving Krishna. See the reception, see the beauty of it. Okay, all this we saw yesterday. Then tadaiva kushalam no bhut sanathaste krutha vayam jnatin nah smaratam Krishna bhrata me preshita tvaya. Remembering us, your blood relations, you have sent my brother, that Krura. Then only we have become Kushala and Sanatha. Then see the matured knowledge of Kunti Mata teaching to Pandavas permanently. The intelligent parents are those who indirectly teach the children by their practice, by other means. So she says here, ki natesti swapara bhranti. You don't have the delusion like us of somebody swa, the friends, other are para, the enemy. तुमको ये शत्रु मित्र भावना नहीं होता. वही क्योंकि विश्वस्य सुहृत विश्वस्य आत्मनः. You being the self of all, naturally you are the suhrit well wisher of all commonly. Remember, these are the sadhanas, the meaning of etam annam atmanam upasankramati, etam pranamaya atmanam upasankramati. Artha ye hai. The Mahanika Upanishad, this is same. We should not have any biased identity with some or the other. Because of the obligation, it's okay. But heart in heart, we are knowing that we are the self of all. We also behave that we are the well-wisher of all. You see our Prime Minister of India, he's so matured. For him, there is no friend or enemy. That way, superficially, for the selfish purpose. Because he's identified with the Desha, serving the Desha, whoever are troubling the Desha, they are enemy, they have to be kept checked. Who are helping the country, they are friends that way. But otherwise, in general, any country is our friend only. Therefore, all the businesses are shifting to India. This is how India will become superpower monetarily and in otherwise politically also to do the शासन of the world for 1,000 years. ऐसा लिखा है, मैंने सुना 2030 से लेकर ये ऑलरेडी शुरू हो गया. These all came Vishwaya Vishwagurave in our the earlier portion of Markandeya Stuti. So you don't have Swapara Bhranti like us because you are Suhruta and Sarva Atma. So Suhruta Atmanaha Vishwasya Tadapi. Therefore, the second line is the teaching to Pandavas. Smaratam Shashvata Kleshan Hamsi. Those whoever are remembering you, instantaneously you remove their klesha. Hrudistitaha. By being in their heart, but they have to recognize you in the heart. This point is particularly taught by Kunti Mata to Draupadi. Very subtle, all of them are mystical. That is how when Draupadi asks Krishna, "Ki, when I requested you to come, why did you come late? Thank God you came sometime later on, there I durustai, better late than never, that you saved me, but why didn't you come quickly?" Or Draupadi herself thought in the mind. Bhagavan said, "What did you call me as? You said a Dwarakadhisha Madhuranath Vaikuntavasi. ऑब्वियसली समर सीजन वहां से टिकट लेके फ्लाइट लेके आने में टाइम लगता है. बट फाइनली व्हेन यू सेड कि हृदय ईश्वर प्राणनाथ, देन आई इमीडिएटली एक्सप्रेस्ड myself in the Vastravatar. This is from Krishna, his answer. From Draupadi's side, what you can? She was protecting herself, but the Dushasana was so much troubling her. Then she was calling Krishna. He never was coming slow. And then she immediately remembered this sentence of Kunti when she said Hrudistitaha. Therefore, she prayed, Hey Hrudistita Krishna, Rakshamam Bhaimam. Immediately he came as Vastra. शाश्वत क्लेशान हमसी. हमसी मीन्स हनन करने वाले. Immediately the kleshas of her he removed. Therefore, as we grow in our spiritual scriptural study now, bring the Lord to the heart more and more. Or already heart existing God, let us recognize Him and worship Him. है ना, हमारा हृदय ही मंदिर, भगवान ही वहाँ मूर्ति, हाँ उसमें वहाँ पूजा उनका करना है. Then He will respond quickly to us. If we put the Lord in the temple, in puja room, He is there only. Yad bhavam tad bhavat. वैसे तो भगवान सबके हृदय में है ही. This we listen, intellectually understand, and we do no sadhana. That is why, like the doormat, we are there only wherever we are. Such a stupid fellows we are. Even though the knowledge is given, we don't understand the importance of practice. That's what in Bhajagovindam में पश्यन् अपि च न पश्यति मूढ़ः. जानते हुए सुनते देखते हुए भी नहीं करता है वो मूढ़ है. We heard this now. The Lord is in our own heart. There we have to record, invoke and worship Him so that He will instantaneously remove the klesha. आगे बात समझ में, हाँ करो ना, करना है क्या? अरे महाराज नहीं तो करो ना, पकड़ेगा. करो ना, करो. This is a gift for today's Chaturmasa Diksha. If the Lord is in our own heart, let us recognize Him there. Let us worship Him there. Haradena. Beautiful. So she's teaching to the children. He is in the Hridaya of everyone. He is the Suhruta of everyone. From his side, no biasness of somebody as his friend or enemy. But whoever are doing Smarana, Chintana, Prarthana of him, imagining, recognizing him in the heart, Shashvata Kleshan Hamsi, all the Klesha, he will remove immediately. Now see the Kleshan. The same thing will be our tomorrow, day after topic in our morning, Yoga Darshanam or not. What is the first sutra? Tapasvadhyaya Ishvara Pranidhanani Kriya Yoga. What is the phala of this Kriya Yoga? Second sutra, Samadhi Bhavanarthaha Kleshatanu Karanarthascha. See, Kleshan Hanti. And that Kleshan Hanti, what is the third sadhana of the Kriya Yoga? Ishvara Pranidhana. What is done here also? She is doing Pranidhana to Krishna. She is teaching the children also. And immediately next topic क्या है? के ते क्लेशाः का how many are they? Which are they? Katamaha. So the 5 kleshas, avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, avinivesha. We will be discussing the topic in our Stutra number 3 onwards, in our sadhana pada. So what is said in sadhana pada? What is said in Gita? Namam dushkritano mudaha. What is said here in Bhagavatam? Both what Markandeya is saying, what here Kunti is saying is same, and what Hanumanji taught to Ravana also is same. देखो, दिमाग थोड़ा शार्प है, मेमोरी है, तो in how many ways Bhagwan is teaching what is sadhana. But why won't we understand? Why don't we remember? Because our dimag chip is filled with the nonsense of the world. Then get rid of it. There's no other way. है ना? मेधया पिहितः, लौकिक प्रज्ञा पिहितः. Drop all that. No, I am not able to drop. Then suffer. No, I can't suffer. Then drop. कुछ करो, नहीं कर सकते, तुमको करना पड़ेगा. Then you are doing it for 2 classes, morning, evening, for 2 hours. In the same way, the remaining time also keep on increasing it. अपने अंदर से प्रेरणा, उत्साह, धैर्य लाकर दिन को हमें भगवान के लिए समर्पण करने वाला बढ़ाते जाना है। दैट्स इट। को जो होगा देखा जाएगा, और जो होगा देखा जाएगा, क्या होएगा, अच्छा ही होएगा। Is it not worthy to remember few more times this beautiful guidance of Kunti Mata to her children by practically doing? All her only 2 3 shlokas she spoke. First is welfare is asked. Thereafter, how many? Only 2 shlokas. One is what? The day you remembered us and sent brother, that our brother Akrura, that day only our klesha has gone away and we have got you as Nath. That doesn't mean we can take you for granted. You are universal person. You don't have from your side somebody beloved to you, far away to you. From yours. But whoever does smarana, you favor them by removing their klesha instantaneously. Therefore, Kalko, if the Pandavas stop worshipping the Lord will not go to them, and Duryodhana they start truly worshipping, Bhagavan will go there. Because Bhagavan is not biased. That is why the Ravana Kumbhakarna did not surrender. They continued nonsense, they were killed. But Vibhishana surrendered. He is blessed with Chiranjivitva in the kingdom of Lanka and all. Is it not? So to Duryodhana they never surrendered. They are eliminated. But Vidura they surrendered. The Bhagavan took care of them. Him. So many examples, no? It is in our hands that we do smarana of the Lord and surrender to Him and get His blessings and get rid of all our klesha. क्लेश तनु करणार्थश्च, क्रियायुग हमको करना है, क्लेशों को पतला दुबला करके भगाने के लिए. सो दैट द चित्त इज इन प्रसन्न स्थिति, इट इज इन एकाग्र भूमिका, देन easy to vairagya and vyasa, easy for samadhi. Now what is after this is the story. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट लगा मुझे आज फर्स्ट डे ऑफ अवर चतुर्मास दीक्षा. once more touch that beautiful topic of कुंती माता, otherwise we miss it. स्टोरी क्या है भाई सबको पता है, मेन थिंग इज ऐसे ज्ञान की बात है. सो द वेयर इज गॉड इन आवर ओन हार्ट्स. व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, इनवोक हिम बाय स्मरणम. व्हाट वी हैव टू डू pranam namaskar stuti to him in heart. What will he do? He'll remove all our klesha. Then what will happen? Life is very happy and peaceful. He will tell when you do the smarana, when my huna darti kyo. Finally he says, Are Buddhu, you are not a jiva with Panchakosha, you are me. Come and join me, be one with me. And that day when the thought starts happening, that I am the Brahman, I am the self, I am not the Upadhi, I am not Jiva. मानो भगवान की कृपा लग गई jackpot. Intensify that sadhana. ना हम जीव परात्मेति ज्ञातश्चेत निर्भयो भवेतु. Ishvara, Bhagavan in our heart, when we worship, He will give these noble thoughts. I am the self, I am not Panchakosha. Therefore, neither I should seek Sukha through Panchakosha, nor I should suffer when something happens to Panchakosha. And Panchakoshas are there only to die one day. Annamayadi. Therefore, I accepted. I am not worried at all now. I am the self who is giving the life to so many dehas, so many of the upadhis. This jnanam Bhagavan will give and remove the klesha. Okay, now Yudhishthira Uvacha. We have seen that also. Yudhishthira saying, what punya we might have done in so many lives earlier, that we so much of papatma, bhogi, worldly, that you still came to give us your darshanam. Therefore, O Krishna came anyway, stay back. Thus, Yudhishthira requested, Lord stayed Varshikan Masan, 4 Chaturmasa from today, next 4 months. Krishna is with Yudhishthira, we can feel Krishna is with us also. तो पढ़ते जाओ भागवत. Okay, now let us chant a few shlokas of this I can't do more. We have to do Ramayana also. Yudhishthira uvacha kim na acharitam shreyah na vedahamadhishvara yogeshwaranam durdharshaha yanno drushtah kumedhasam iti vaivarshikan masan rajna sobhyarthita sukham janayannayananandam indraprasthaukasam vibho ekadaratamaruhya vijayo vanaradvajam गांडीवं धनुराधाय तूनौ चाक्षयसायकौ साकं कृष्णेन सन्नद्धः विहर्तुं विपिनं महतो बहुव्यालं मृगाकीर्णं प्राविशत् परवीरः तत्राविद्यशरैर्व्याघ्रान् सूकरान् महिषान् रुरून् शरभान् गवयान् खड्गान् हरिणान् शशशल्लकान् तान् निन्युः किङ्कराराज्ञे मेध्यान् पर्वण्युपागते तुट्परीतः परिश्रान्तः बीभत्सुर्यमुनामगातो तत्रोपस्पृश्य विशदं पीत्वा वारिमहारथौ कृष्णौ दृशतु कन्यां चरन्तीं चारुदर्शनां तामासाद्यवरारोहां सुद्विजां रुचिराननां पप्रच्छ प्रेषितः सख्या फाल्गुनः प्रमदोत्तमां का त्वं कस्यासि शुश्रोणि कुतोऽसि किं चिकीर्षसि मन्ये त्वां पतिमिच्छन्तीं सर्वं कथय शोभने कालिन्द्युवाच अहं देवस्य सवितुः दुहिता पतिमिच्छति विष्णुं वरेण्यं वरदं तपः परममास्थिता नान्यं पतिं वृणे वीर तमरुते श्रीनिकेतनं दुष्यतां मे स भगवानो मुकुन्दो अनाथ संश्रयः काळिन्दीति समाख्याता वसामि यमुनाजले निर्मिते भवने पित्रा यावदच्युतदर्शनं तथावदद्गुडाकेशः वासुदेवाय सोपिताम् रथमारोप्य तद्विद्वानो धर्मराजमुपागमतो यदैव कृष्णः सन्दिष्टः पार्थानां परमाद्भुतं कारयामास नगरं विचित्रं विश्वकर्मणा भगवान् तत्र निवसन् स्वानां प्रियचिकीर्षया अग्नये खाण्डवं दातुम् अर्जुनस्यास सारथिः सोऽग्निस्तुष्टो धनुर्ददातु हयान् श्वेतान् रथन् नृप अर्जुनायाक्षयौ तूणौ वर्म चाभेद्यमस्त्रिभिः वयश्च मोचितो वह्नेः सभां सख्य उपाहरतु यस्मिन् दुर्योधनस्यासीत् जलस्थलदृशिभ्रमः स्वतेन समनुज्ञातः सुहृद्भिश्चानुमोदितः आययौ द्वारकां भूयः सात्यकि प्रमुखैर्वृतः अथोपयेमे काळिन्देम सुपुण्यर्तृक्षरूर्जिते वितन्वन् परमानन्दं स्वानां परममङ्गलम् ओम शांति शांति शांति. So Yudhishthira ji saying, Kim na shreya acharitam naha. What is the shreyas we have done? Ki na veda hamadishvara, I don't remember. Why? Yogeshwaranam durdarshaha. You are impossible to be seen even by Yogeshwaras. Such you yat naha drushtaha, seen by us. You yourself came. And who are we? Kumedasam, whose buddhi is only in the Rajya and Artha and Kama. That is his humbleness and humility. Yudhishthira is always dharmic and very noble, but then बड़ों के सामने तो अपना बड़प्पन तो नहीं बोलना है. इति वै, in this way, वार्षिकान् मासान् 4 months of वर्षा ऋतु राज्ञा सह अभ्यर्थितः, राज्ञा युधिष्ठिरेण अभ्यर्थितः, request by राजा युधिष्ठिरः, सः कृष्णः सुखं जनयन्, giving ananda to, नयनानन्दं, also the ananda to the eyes, Indraprastha Aukasam, for all the beings of Indraprastha, he stayed there for 4 months. During those 4 months, these things happened. What are they? First, Ekada, Ekvar, Rathamaruhya, Vijayaha, Arjuna boarding the chariot, Vanara Dhajam. To that chariot, he has got the Kapi Dhwaja, Vanara Dhajam. Then Gandivam Dhanuradaya, he took the Gandiva Dhanushu and Tunaucha, the quivers. Tarkasa, then Akshaya Sayakau, in whom the endless number of arrows were there. Sakam Krutha, he asked Krishna to come or Krishna chose to go. Krishna ke saath vihartam vihinam mahatu. So to do the vihara in this huge forest, Krishna and Arjuna, Naranarayana, they went in the chariot. Then Bahu Vyala Mruga Kiranam, lot of Vyala, the serpents, Mruga, the different animals that there. Pravishata entered Paraviraha, the one who is the destroyer of the enemy's Shakti, that Arjuna entered along with Krishna. Tatra, being Kshatriyas, they did the hunting. required for the forthcoming some festivities there. Ki tatra avidyatu. So Arjuna has a hunt and shot. Who are they? Sharaihi with the arrows, Vyagran, the tigers, Sukaran, the wild boars, etc. Then Mahishan, the those all buffaloes and all, Rurun, the other type of animals, Sharabhan, Sharabha, then Gavayan, then Khadgan, Khadga means Khadgamruga, Harinan, deers and all, Harini means that Shasha, Shallakan, all the small rabbits, etc. Tan Ninyu Kinkara Ragne. So some servants also followed. They took all of them. Medhyan Parvani Upagate. When they went on doing this hunting, Trut Paritaha Parishrantaha. So much of tired, exhausted. They were thirsty. Then Bibatsuhu Yamuna Avagatu. So therefore, wanting drinking water, they came to the Yamuna Tata. So nearest Yamuna to Delhi is that place. 65 or 70 kilometers. That place I am not remembering. I went there few times. So they might have gone to that place, or maybe any of those places near to Delhi, यमुना जी जहाँ भी है. यमुना तो दिल्ली के बाहर से भी जाती रहती है. So they went to near Yamuna Mata. Then what happened? Ki tatra upasprushya, having taken the arghyam, pradhyam, etc. Chonam, then having even giving the arghya to Surya Ityadi, Vishadam Petva Vari, exhaustively drinking the water, Maharathav, both Krishna Arjuna, both are Maharatha. They say some 10,000 charioteers एक ही बार फाइट करो तो महारथ कहते हैं. रथी, अतिरथा, महारथ, ऐसे the different gradations are there. Like you have the colonels, brigadiers, then majors and all that generals in that way. So Maharatha, having fully taken water, Krishna Dadrishuthu Kanyam. Krishna is dual case. Both Arjuna and Krishna, they saw a Kanya. Charantim, she was just wandering there. Charu Darshanam, beautiful to see it. Then Tam Asadhya, having reached her, Vararoham, who is very good looking, Sudvijam with wonderful teeth, Suchira Anana, beautiful face, Papracha asked, who Arjuna? Preshitaha Sakhya, sent by Lord Krishna, his friend, the Falgunaha, the Arjunaha. He saw her, went to her, and talked to that Pramada Uttama, that the beautiful best among the women. So all our description is given there. Katvam, who are you? Kasyasi, to whom you belong? Sushroni, Kutosi, where from you came? Kim Chikirshasi, what are you doing here? Manyetvam, looking at your face, it feels like, appears like Patim Icchantim, you are in search of the Pati or the husband. Sarvam Kataya Shobhane, O Shobhanangana, beautiful you, please tell everything if you don't mind. When he asks Arjuna, sent by Krishna, Kalindi Uvacha. She is Kalindi, she is Yamunaji. Her. So she narrates herself, who is she? She says, Aham Devasya Savituhu Duhita. है ना? I am the daughter of Lord Surya. सूर्य भगवान की पुत्री है ना? Yamuna and Yama. These two are brother and sister. They are children of Surya Bhagavan. So to the Shani Bhagavan also. See, Chaya Martanda Sambhutam Tannamami Shanaishcharam. So Chaya Devi and Surya Bhagavan को शनि भगवान में जन्म लेते हैं और that Usha and Bhagavan Surya, their santati are Yama and Yamuna. And another wife is there, Surya, and they also have the children. So I am Lord Surya Savita, his daughter. So Aham Devasya Savito Duita. You are right. Pati Michati. I am in the desiring for my Pati. And whom? Vishnum Varenyam. Varaniyam Varenyam. The best among the entire is Vishnu Bhagavan. I am desiring him only as Pati. Varadam, giver of all the Vara. Tapaha Paramastita. So you ask me what I am doing here, Paramatavasya, in my desire to have Lord Vishnu only as my Pati. So Yamuna ji is doing tapasya for Krishna to have as her husband. Na anyam patim rune veera tam rute Sriniketanam. Other than the Sriniketa, No, Lord Krishna, I am not going to accept anyone as my husband. See the same bhakti of our Markandeya Rishi. Nanyam Tavangripayugana, other than your pada, whoever goes to anywhere, they won't get Shanti and Sukha. That is bhakti. Bhakti has so many. One of them is Kanta Sakti. She is having Kanta Sakti to Lord Krishna. So other than him, na anyam patim rune he vira tam rute Sriniketanam. Tam rute, other than him, that Sriniketana, I am not going to select anyone as my husband. Tushyatam me sa Bhagwan Mukundaha. May that Mukunda, Mukti giver Lord, be happy with my this tapasya, Anatha Samshrayaha, who is a giver of support of protection to all the Anatha. No, that's what our Kunti also just now said. सो सारे अनाथों को आश्रय देने वाले सबके नाथ भगवान तृप्त हो जाए मेरे तपस्या से, and then he may fulfill my desire that I want to be his wife, I want him to be my husband. So clear she was, crystal clear. So then I am not interpreting all the story explanations. अब देखो, अब कुछ आप homework कर लो. Let us see only the story. Then Kalindi iti samakhyata. My name is Kalindi. Vasami Yamuna Jale. I stay in this Yamuna water. So Nirmite Bhavane Pitra. And for me, a bhavanam is made here by my father. I stay here. Yavad Achyuta Darshanam. Till I get Archuna Lord Krishna's Darshana, I am staying here only. She is doing her tapasya. Yamuna. Okay. तथा अवदत गुड़ाकेशा वासुदेवाय. So, okay, thank you karke. Krishna, Arjun goes to Krishna and all the details he tells him. This Gudakesha is the one who has got very beautiful, thick, dark kesha. That is Arjuna. Hrishikesha is curly, small hair Krishna. But Gudaka is Nidra in Sanskrit. Gudakesha is the meaning that the Arjuna who has conquered Tamoguna. In Gita also, Devamuktu Hrishikesham Gudakeshena Bharata, Sena Bharmadya Radam Tapayitva Rathottamam, all that. So that Gudakesha Arjuna gave all the report what she spoke to Krishna. So tatha avadat Gudakesha Vasudevaya. So be that Krishna also tam ratham aropya. Immediately he said, I am Krishna whom you are searching for, I am the guy you are looking for. He made her sit in the chariot. Tad Vidwan, he knows that here is Yamuna waiting for him, doing tapasya for him. That is why he came with Arjuna. That is why he came to Delhi. Without purpose, he will not go. So Tat Vidwan. Krishna knows everything. So knowing that, taking her on the chariot, Dharmaraja Upagamat. So he comes to Raja, Dharmaraja, the palace. So then, Yada Eva Krishna Sandishtaha Parthanam Paramadhutam Karayamasa Nagaram Vichitra Vishwakarmana. Then, pleased with these Pandavas and their love, Bhagavan Krishna ordered the Vishwakarma. Then he has made a beautiful Indraprastha Nagari, a part of that Hastinapura, specially for Pandavas. So during these 4 months time only, on Krishna's order, Vishwakarma made Indraprastha for Pandavas. Indraprastha थोड़ा हटकर है, नीचे की तरफ है, तो गाजियाबाद के नीचे जाओ, वहां दिल्ली में. Whole thing is Hastinapuram, a part is Indraprastham. Then Yada Eva Krishna Sandishtaha. When Krishna ordered Parthanam for the Pandavas, Paramadbhutam Nagaram Karyamasa, a beautiful Nagara, Vishwakarma has done. Very chitram, beautiful. Okay, Bhagavan Tatra Nivasan. Bhagavan stayed there for some time. Swanam Priya Chikirshaya, for giving happiness to all his devotees. Okay, wonderful. Then क्या हुआ उस समय कि अग्नये खांडवम दातुम अर्जुनस्य आसा सारथिः. That time only, again another time, this Khandava named that forest. Arjuna, the Agni Deva asked Arjuna to offer it to him. So Krishna did the Ratha Sarathyam, and Arjuna went and with this Agni Astra Ityadi, he offered the entire forest to the Agni Deva as Swaha for some reason there. That's called Khandava Dahana, famous story. Then Saha Agni Tushtaha, तो अग्नि को स्वाहा किया पूरे फॉरेस्ट को अर्जुन ने. तो Agni Deva was so happy. Then he gave to Arjuna these most beautiful gifts, which he used during the Kurukshetra war. What did he give? Sa Agni Tushtaha Danuhu Adatu. he gave that great Dhanuhu, the bow, Hayan, Shvetan, the white horses, so Ratham, also the great chariot, which in the Kurukshetra war, Lord Krishna will ride that Ratham, Rupa, Arjunaya, then Akshayav, Tunam, the quivers without, matlab, with the endless number of arrows. So Varmacha Abhedyam Astravihi, and also the Kavacha, which cannot be beaten, broken by any of the Astra of the any of the Astri. So the Kavacham Bhagavan ne diya, Dhanuhu he gave, Bana he gave chariot, all these horses, or Agni Deva. Khanda Dahana Samay mein, these gifts Arjuna got from him, which were useful during the Kurukshetra war. Then during that happening, that Maya Asura was getting burnt in that Agni. Somehow he was there. Then Arjuna again with his Astra Shastra Vidya protected Maya Asura. Feeling happy with Arjuna that Maya Asura ne kya kiya? Vaknehe mochitaha Sabham Sakhya Upaharat. He made a beautiful palatial that Sabha for Arjuna Pandavas as a gift. That is what is called Maya Sabha. So in the Indraprastha, which is made by Vishwakarma on the order of Krishna, Pandavas, Krishna were staying, and in that Gandhava Dahana, Agni made happy. Agni gave all the gifts. Same time, the Mayasura was Rakshita by Arjuna. Then he made and gave Mayasabha. And what happened in this Mayasabha? Yasmin Duryodhanasya Asita Jalasthala Drushibhramaha. In that Mayasabha only, there was a Drushibhrama to Duryodhana, Jalaka Sthal ke roop mein, Sthal ka Jal ke roop mein. In the morning class, the Ditiya Chandrama. Taittiriya Upanishad. That they do too. Okay, the huge civil war only. जल स्थल दुषिभ्रम जल को स्थल के रूप में मानकर पांव लगाया गिर गयो स्थल को जल के रूप में he lifted his dhoti and was walking. Everybody laughed there. Krishna laughed first, then Bhima laughed. As a friend, brother-in-law only. But this fellow took serious. He might have not taken it so seriously in the other case. This time his mind is filled with so much of jealousy with Pandavas because so much of the wealth, the respect, everything is of them. इसलिए हर एक बंदे के ना अलग कुछ अलग लक्षण होते हैं जिस कारण वो बाहर रिएक्ट करते हैं. Anyway, the big subject, will not talk that. Thereafter what happened? Satena samanugnataha. Now Krishna taking permission from Yudhishthira, Suhridisha Anumoditaha, also from all the Suruts of remaining Pandavas, Kunti, etc. Ayav Dwarakam Bhuyaha. He came back to his Dwaraka after those 4-5 months. Satyaki Pramukhairvataha, with the Satyaki with whom went to. Then Atha, having come back to Dwaraka, Ubayeme Kadindim. He married that Kadindi. So Punya Ruktu Ruksha Urjite. So in a good season, Graha Nakshatra, correct Muhurta Dekar, Lord Krishna married this Yamuna or Kadindi. Then Vitanvan Paramanandam Swanam, Paramamangalam, giving the Ananda and Mangal to all his people. They were all happy to have the Kadindi Yamuna there. So this is how Bhagavan Krishna's fourth wife is Kadindi Yamuna. First is Rukmini, second is Jambavati, third is Satyabhama, fourth is Kadindi. Now the Nagnajiti, Mitravinda, Bhadra, Lakshmana, उनका शादी हम कल करेंगे. सर्वम कृष्णार्पणम ओम. पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमर्षिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे नमः. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. ओम भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. देवसहित प्रसवात् वरिञ्चामि अमृते अमृतवर्षं श्रावय समृतो वस्त्रगौरवोष्णं प्राणाय पानाय व्यानाय उदानाय समानाय ब्रह्मणे ब्रह्मार्पण मध्य मध्यमोषणं हस्तपाद प्रक्षालनास्मताम्बुल नीराजनान् दर्शयामि. ओम नीलमेघ श्याम कृष्णा नित्यगन मोहन कृष्णा बाल गोपाल कृष्णा भव्यमंगल वेणुगालोल वेदांत वेद्य नवनीत चोर भक्तजनाधार परमदया भारती मुक्ति संदाय कृष्णमूर्ति गीतामृतात्मय योग पार्षद रूप कृष्ण सर्वमंगल ओम न तत्र सूर्यवतारकं नेमा विद्वांत कुमे तमे भान्त नमः तस्य महाशास्त्रं विद्वाद ओम नारायण विद्महे तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात्. मंगलम श्री गुरुक्षेत्र पार्षद रूपाय नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्याये नमो व्यासाय शुभाय योगींद्राय नमस्तस्मै शुभाय. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र की जय। श्री वेद व्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय। बोलो वैष्णव संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तनं गोविंदा गोविंद। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक गण की जय। थैंक यू ऑल। देखो एक दिन तो हो गया चतुर्मास का, whether you have done sadhana or not. Like that, the whole